All right. So I wanted to redo this again because apparently some of my brothers are upset at my thought pattern. When let me move this over here. And so some of my brothers are upset with my thought pattern of what I was talking about as far as Charles Kirk and not understanding the mentality. And I think it's because we're stuck in a certain way. And I'm just going to be honest when I say a lot of this stuff moving forward. Um, some of us still continue to blame the white man for a lot of what's going on with us today, systemically and everything like that. I don't know if it's going to get blocked or striked. I don't know. Really don't care. Um, but some of my brothers are not listening, okay, to what the young man was saying. Again, I said in my first video before, a lot of it got taken out. I think it was a 12 to 15 minute video, but only 4 minutes seemed to have been recorded. Don't know what happened. Whatever's whatever. Okay, maybe somebody got mad. I don't know. But if you listen, if you really listen, I saw one debate he had with on Harvard, a Harvard student talking about DEI, okay, diversity, economics, something like that. Um, now, he made a very good point. We are the only limitation. I'm talking about as far as black people. Okay, love everybody. I'm not discriminating anything like that. And I think most people they try to put him as a discriminated person, but he's not. Okay, we have to listen with our good ear. A lot of what we do to ourselves. He mentioned what happened 60, 65 years ago that's affecting you right now. Okay, now the young man kept saying, well, you can't discount, uh, you know, the systemic things that happen. And it happened. Okay. It happened. You know, I'm a black man myself, but I'm also one that try to think for myself. You know, today we have so many opportunities, so many opportunities. I have children and grandchildren. They have so many opportunities. Um, the government is practically throwing money at our people today. I didn't have it when I was coming up. We had what was it just the Pell Grant, I think it was. Pell, I don't even think we had Hope at the time. But they're throwing money to go to any colleges now today. Okay, so we are our own limitation. This man was saying he was saying you got to wake up. The problem with the black house was the black fathers were leaving. Now, because he said it, being a white man, black America got upset. Okay. And I don't know why, because it's the truth. Okay. This young man was telling some truth. The black men need to stay in the black homes and be fathers. Okay. A lot of us are leaving. The black men are leaving. Now, again, we say racist because he said it. It's the truth. Okay. We're not. Now, whatever reasons, whatever happens, sometimes they don't know. But this young man was telling some truth and he was honoring the Lord and just about everything that he does, everything he did. I'm sorry. Okay. And I'm still hearing you have these foolish people, especially these church members, that are celebrating that this man was shot. Y'all folks are crazy. Y'all racist church folks, this is a black man saying this. Racist church folks are crazy to be around celebrating the death of someone. Okay? I think scripture tells us if your enemy hungers, feed him. If he thirsts, give him drink. Not go around and talking about congratulations, he got shot and he's dead. This is crazy. I mean, I've talked to one. He didn't go all the way with it. But I talked to one and he was, oh, that's how he lived. That's how he died. I said, wait a minute. No, nobody deserved to get killed. Nobody deserved to get shot over what they believe. We all have the right to say and do whatever you want to do, whatever. You got the right to do that. People need to stop being so crazy. Okay. Now, another thing he said that black Americans say things that they can't say. Again, this is true. Certain things that we say amongst each other, say out in public. I hear the way that we talk. We get mad with the police. We say certain things that they can't say. So I'm really confused about the mindset of a lot of our people. I'm really confused. We've got to wake up. Okay, I'm saying this again. My first broadcast was some of these church folks is crazy. Y'all jokers is crazy. Some of y'all church folks is crazy. Want to say they love God. You love God, but you wanted this man gone. You glad that he was shot. What kind of foolishness? What kind of love is this that we're shown? You say you love God, and you're glad that he was shot? Y'all people are crazy. It's no wonder that some people don't want to come to the church. Now, this is me. I'm a black man. I'm a pastor, and I'm saying this. The way that we think sometimes is crazy. Y'all crazy folks out there having parties and glad and pass along the social media that you're glad that something happened to somebody. This is a bunch of foolishness. Listen to what the man said. Listen to his debates. Listen to his discussions. This man has done more than I know most pastors have done. Okay? And I'm a pastor and been one over 16 years. He's done more vocally. Yes, you talk within your four walls. You talk when you had your people around, your buddies around you. But this man has vocally went out there and vocally and publicly. Now again, his belief is his belief. That ain't got nothing to do with me. His thoughts is his thoughts. They ain't got nothing to do with me. His opinions is his opinions. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But we as a church has got to change the mindset, people. So again, for all those that got upset, for all my brothers out there that got so upset and fighting mad and want to report me and everything, it don't make no difference. Okay, it don't make no difference. We have to live differently. I do not believe. Now again, I don't know him. I don't know his private session. I don't know what he said and he did in his home. Nobody does, but him, his family, his friends, his wife. That's it. But I'm sure not glad this man is dead. I'm not glad. This is a sad occasion by some stupid individual for whatever reason, whether they had the same gender loving husband, wife, family, whatever stupid reason they took this man's life. And y'all crazy people that's doing it out there celebrating. How dwelleth the love of God in you?